Hello everyone, my name is Vishwanath and my teammate's name is Yunxi. We are going to cover the Python library called Pillow. Now, what is Pillow? Pillow is a fork of Python image library started and maintained by Alex Clark and contributors. It was based on the PIL code and then evolved to a better, modern, and more friendly version of PIL. It adds support for opening, manipulating, and saving many different image file formats. A lot of things work the same way as the original Python image library. In this tutorial, we will learn how to use Python library to manipulate an image. For our assignment, we will use the image of a rabbit called Psycho Bunny in the movie Pets. Later, we will also be using an image of a frog and use Pillow to generate CAPTCHA. First, we install Pillow library using mpip install pillow. Next, after we have set a directory using the functions from OS library, our next step is to open the image using image.open. Then we use the function to print some details of the image. So this is the image that we intend to manipulate. Our first manipulation is to cut the image, transpose it, and paste it on the original image. First, we create a box which is a tuple containing 4 values. These values determine the boundary we want to cut. We want to cut 400 into 400 pixel size. So we use function crop, transpose, and then paste it to the original image, giving an image that looks like this. In our next manipulation, we will be manipulating colors. We want to reverse the RGB channel so that a red colored image will appear blue. First, we split the pixel into RGB value variables and then merge the image with the reverse sequence of the colors, which will give us an image that looks like this. So the carrot which was red now appears blue. In our third manipulation, we are going to perform some geometric transformations. So first, we will be resizing the image into 128 into 128 pixels, giving you a very small image like this. Next, we rotate the image by 45 degrees. Next, we transpose the image from left to right. So pixels in the left will now be sent to the right. And now we flip the image from top to bottom. Lastly, what we do is we rotate the image by 90 degrees using the same transpose function. We can also apply filters on the image to create various effects like blur, contour, emboss, and many more using the image filter module. In our example, we blur the image by simply using image filter blur. Using this function will give us an image which looks like this. You can see it is blurred. We can also brighten the image by brightening each and every pixel. So in this code, I'm brightening the pixels by 20%, which gives us an image like this. This is a brightened image. Next steps will be explained by Yunxi.
Okay, so next coding shows how to put some words on our pictures. First, we import image, draw, image fonts, and image functions, which are powerful tools to help us to do a second creation on our picture. Then we define the width height equal to the size of image, which is measured by pixel, and also the font type, and font size, and the fill color. Then we draw some text on certain coordinates by using our font and font color. And using the image draw function from Pillow. So here are the results. You can see here there's two words on the upper left corner of the picture. The next is a coding shows us how to draw a circle and add a number on the picture. It's just like the previous one. We define the width, height, font type, and font size. Then we draw a red circle and a number on a certain coordinate by using our font and color. So here are the results. You can see here there is a red circle and number 5 on the right upper right of the picture. The next is shows how to cover a small picture into a bunch of stereos. It's really cool stuff for us to learn. So first we define the stereo we want to use. So you can see there is a list of characters. So we define our stereo. And then we open and resize the image. And then the next function covers the original image into a green level image and also get the location of the pixel in that green level image. Finally, we transfer every pixel into our stereo. So here is the results. You can see there is a small frog contained by our stereo. It's a really cool stuff we can use like to show another format of picture. The last thing I want to show is how to generate a captcha. The captcha is which is a verification code that website force you to put when you every time when you log into their website. So let's see how we can generate this annoying stuff. So first we define 3 different functions. The first function is generate a random characters, but random alphabet. And the second function is generates a random color. And the third function is also generate another list of the random color. So then we create an empty RGB image. Then we fill every pixel with a random color. Then we input our 4 random alphabets with another random color. So lastly, we blur the image so no one could recognize each alphabet when we first time see it. So when we run code, here are the results. You can see here there is a 4 blurred alphabets in the picture. So it's really hard to recognize it. Okay, this is our presentation. Any questions?